Fabrications have long been a part of American politics, as several presidents in the previous 50 years lied. But there was one president in the US who is known for delivering untruths on an unprecedented scale. Moreover, it has been found that no one in French politics was comparable to him in his provision of falsehood. So, today, we are going to show you that tsunami of untruths of the former President of the United States, who is none other than Donald Trump. So, don't skip the video, and please hit the subscribe button to stay tuned with our channel. Let's get started. Undoubtedly, a simple lie can affect communication processes and social relationships. As human being, one of the most consistent truths about deception is, we are all mostly honest. Generally, it's quite normal to tell one or two small lies per day, and find out some prolific liars in social circles. But it really feels disheartening when a country gets the most deceptive president ever, like Donald Trump. It's a piece of shocking news, not just for all the Americans but for the overall world. He is known to have made controversial statements, and subsequently denied having done so. However, fact-checkers from The Washington Post, which is the monthly of The Toronto Star and weekly of CNN, compiled data on false or misleading claims and false claims respectively, about Donald Trump. Generally, a fact-checker is designed to verify political claims and hold politicians accountable. They have collected data in late 2018, correspond to the midterm elections in late 2019, to his impeachment inquiry, and in late 2020, to the presidential election. Besides, they have recorded 492 suspect claims in the first 100 days of his presidency. On November 2 alone, the day before the 2020 vote, Trump made 503 false or misleading claims as he brainstormed across the country in a desperate effort to win re-election. This astonishing jump in falsehoods is the story of Trump's tumultuous reign. By the end of his term, Trump had accumulated 30,573 untruths during his presidency, which means averaging about 21 erroneous claims a day. What is especially striking is how the tsunami of untruths kept rising the longer he served as president and became increasingly unmoored from the truth. It has been disclosed that Trump averaged about 6 claims a day in his first year as president, 16 claims a day in his second year, 22 claims a day in this third year, and 39 claims a day in his final year. Put another way, it took him 27 months to reach 10,000 claims and an additional 14 months to reach 20,000. He then exceeded the 30,000 marks less than 5 months later. But what's unusual about Trump is not just how often he lies about, and where he communicates his lies most often. Forbes has reported around 18,000 lies organized by topic. All of his lies were based on the current pandemic, crime, economy, education, election, environment, guns, healthcare, jobs, Ukraine probe, terrorism, taxes, and foreign policy. Among them, he lied mostly about the pandemic. During a pandemic, when the public needs to trust and rely on him the most, deception remains a core part of the president's playbook. What's also remarkable is the steady increase in Trump's lying on public-facing platforms such as Twitter, in speeches and during remarks. He seemed impervious to the threat of detection or harsh public opinion. But he continued to deceive at record-setting rates, using forums that amplify his lies rather than hide them. Trump's lies are problematic because they force us to question our institutions and the value of information. Their consequences might also bleed into our everyday, meaningful relationships. Our trust in government, media, and other institutions remains quite low, but we still tend to trust one another. His deception gives all of us a message, and it is when we fail to value truth and instead prioritize alternative facts or self-serving discourse, the fabric that holds our relationship begins to fray. So viewers, we hope you enjoyed today's video on Trump has made 30,573 lies or misleading claims over 4 years. Please subscribe, like, share, and be always with us for the next video.